Toy Story 5. I'm not gonna lie, I really loved this movie. This was the first Toy Story film since Toy Story 3, where when I was done watching it, I was like, man, I want to watch that again. Toy Story 4 did not achieve that. This one, I feel like, kind of tried to cover up and forget the past of Toy Story 4 and Lightyear. All the Toy Story 4 characters were just not likable. Toy Story 5, I kind of like these new tech people. Like the potty training guy. That guy's really cool. He's one of my maybe top 10, top 15 characters in the franchise now. But I'm going to talk about the negatives and the positives. We'll start with the negatives because there's not that many. There should have been more music. You don't have to bring back Randy Newman. That would be ideal. But just get some more, like, popular. I know they got Taylor Swift. I didn't even hear that. Was it in the credits? Sorry, my hair looks bad. And speaking of bad, it was not as bad as Toy Story 4. In Toy Story 4, Buzz, he was just like, had no brain. And this, I feel like he actually got it back pretty good. And I love the stuff that they revealed. It felt like a sequel to Toy Story 2 more than anything. And I'm not mad about that. I'm not going to lie, I saw it 2 days ago, and I want to go see it again. That's how good it was. I'd probably give it, like, over time, at the very start I gave it a 7.7, but over time I think it's more like a 8.4, 8.5. I feel like it would be more of a shallow, not very, like the topic was very, like, good, especially at this, like it was good timing for this topic, but like, I feel like this was the most real world topic of all the Toy Stories. But like, I feel like the story was kind of shallow. The villain, I feel like the best stories, they have two villains. Like Ratatouille, best movie of all time, two villains. Toy Story 2, great, two villains. Or you have a really, really strong one villain, like Toy Story 1, Toy Story 3. Toy Story 4 didn't really have a strong villain. Way stronger than Gabby Gabby. Like, that was so bad. And the characters were pretty strong in this one, too. I just really liked this movie. I want to go back and see it again. Another thing, Ham, Rex, Slinky, and Mr. Potato Head and Buzz, I really want them to go out on another mission. And I really want to just have any whereabouts of Andy. We got whereabouts of Emily, Jesse's old owner. But still nothing about Andy. They're saving that for 6. And I really hope they make a 6th one. I just really love this Toy Story franchise. And I hope they never end it. Just please don't be as bad as the 4th movie. Andrew Stanton, the director of this, directed some may know this, Finding Nemo. It's a pretty small movie. I'm not sure if you heard of it. Finding Nemo. No, I'm kidding. And he was originally working on Toy Story. That's why it makes so much sense. I just really like this movie of Toy Story 5. I had more written down in my room. I just kind of forgot. They're making a lot of merch and doing a lot of collabs, so I feel like this one has to do good. Yeah, man, I was just happy after it instead of Toy Story 4. I just really want to go back and see it again. The Army of Buzzes was kind of taken from Toy Story 2. That's why I feel like it's also a sequel to Toy Story 2. Along with the Jesse thing. And Jesse being the main character, like Woody and Buzz weren't too overshadowed, and they were finally arguing again. This was so awesome. I love their dynamic. Buzz didn't act like dumb. And then Woody's poncho thing was kind of hilarious. How it just got like, it was like a 3-second thing, but they made it seem like the whole plot in the trailers. But man, I really want one of those. I really want some old toys to appear, like Wheezy. I really want to see Lenny. I'm dying to see that robot guy and the strong guy and Etch and the word guy. There's just so many toys. And I want to see Andy again. I forgot I was talking about something. I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. Here are some things that I would change if I was in the Pixar. If I worked at Pixar. One, I would make Andy stay with the toys at the end of this movie. Just reverse the fourth movie. Then it would kind of feel like there's absolutely no point in it. And that would be, like, that would make sense because there was no point. But there was a point in Toy Story 5. So, and I really like how Toy Story 4 characters didn't have any main plots. That's great. And the Army of Buzzes, this is what I was talking about. Army of Buzzes was so cool. I really like that subplot. That was taken from Toy Story 2. And like the Toys vs. Tech thing was taken from Toy Story That Time Forgot, which is a good short film. I really like the short films they made of Terror, Partysaurus Rex. There was a captain from the captain that was in the yard that Jesse and Bullseye saw. That guy was from one of their old short films, Partysaurus Rex. Can't remember. I feel like the 3 aliens weren't in it that much. They were just in one of the dream sequences. These dream sequences, or sorry, not dream sequences, like playtime sequences, they were kind of cool. I feel like it's kind of weird straying away from the like perfect art style and animation that they've been doing for literal decades. But it's a new cool thing. I didn't hate it too much. And one thing, they should have ended with a blue sky. I don't know why they didn't do that. Like the other movies. I feel like, yeah, and they didn't really. I feel like this shows like they're probably going to make a 6th one. And please, I hope it's good. And I hope they do that. I also want Ratatouille 2 and Cars 4 and another Monsters Inc. and all these things. But the Buzz Army riding the horse army was actually sick. If you haven't seen this movie, well, I'm going to put a spoiler alert thing, so people probably already have seen this movie that are watching this. But if you haven't seen this, go watch it. Pretty good. My official ranking, number 1, Toy Story 3. So, like, such a, like, there's so many subplots. That's not the right word. There's so many plot twists. And it feels like it's winding down and then it just keeps going. And so many, like, I just love that movie. I don't know why. And because I've seen it the most. I've probably seen it, like, 30 times. That was, like, the only DVD we had for a while. And I just watched it over and over. And then Cars 2. Cars 2, what? Sorry, Toy Story 2 is second place. Toy Story 1. I feel like if it weren't for nostalgia, I'd probably choose maybe. No. Even if there was no nostalgia connected to it, I'd still put it at 3. 5, Toy Story 5, so good. Put it at 4. And then Toy Story 4, we are just not going to mention. Because of how bad. Okay, the animation was good. Music was so good. I really like how could I let you throw yourself away. And I really liked I was a lonesome cowboy. Like the music there, great. Characters so bad. Ending, pretty bad. Like that it's pure cinema when they said to infinity and beyond. But like I don't like how Woody left because I feel like the first three they were just establishing this thing of there's literally a whole song sequence of "We belong together," do, and then they're just like the next movie they're like, nah, see ya. I'm gonna go live at a carnival and be a lost toy when I was the one forcing all the toys that there's hope. Anyways, this isn't about 4. See ya, and go watch Toy Story 5, and please be a Toy Story 6.